Do. It's November. We don't know what time it is, though. Someone's sharpening again. I don't know who it is. Probably her.
Is it her, though? You're not dead.
No.
Anyway, I don't have anything more to tell you about that specimen.
Why not? Actually, we're not here to ask you about Inspector Gregson. We're here to ask you about your mother, Dr. Sithy. Oh, I just scared Zoe. It's something the governor of Barclay Prison mentioned. He said that she was responsibile for confirming the death of the prisoner after his execution.
That's not all. That's not all Mama did.
Sorry. She's like, dinner.
Yeah. Carried out the autopsy of Clint Van Zeeks as well.
Oh, she looks like she's gonna cry.
Oh yeah.
What? Really? The brother of Lord Van Zeeks, the professor's final victim.
The idea of carrying out an autopsy on a member of the
aristocracy,
God, was completely unthinkable back then. But the detective in charge of the investigation insisted that it was miraculously authorized. That detective being Inspector Grayson, of course.
Quite an accomplishment for one man. I am shown so.
That autopsy provided the vital clue needed to arrest the killer.
And
Mama was there for the historic event.
What does this all mean? Tell me.
History. You know, that amazing autopsy happened right here in this very room. The professor and Clint and Zeeks. They both spent their final moments before their burial on that dissection table there. So this lab, Mama's lab, was instrumental in some of the country's most important events.
She really is proud of her mother.
Of course.
I wonder if you'd tell us more about... Brain just reset its cache all of a sudden. I wonder if you'd tell us more about exactly what happened back then, Dr. Gory.
The professor's execution was Mama's first big case. She had to be in attendance at the Barclay Prison's execution chamber. Okay. And sign the certificate to confirm the convict's death. Mama is the best coroner in the world, and you know, I was so proud of her.
But the execution didn't really take place.
No. And Mama actually helped with the jailbreak. Goodbye. I didn't want to. No. Oh dear. Found it out recently, you mean?
So compared to Sasato, Gory has a very small mouth. If you notice.
I believed in Mama, but...
I guess it's because she's supposed to look like a doll.
More likely, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I'm starting down the same path as her. I mean, unless you do your job, bitch.
You mean because you omitted the time of death on this autopsy report, bitch? But that's because Lord Strongheart forbade you from including it.
Just like Mama, I'm sure she was coerced by somebody to somebody. Yep.
Yeah, that's my feeling as well.
There's no doubt that there were powerful forces at play 10 years ago. Ghosts? The execution couldn't have been staged without a lot of people at the prison knowing about it. Obviously, the prison governor must have been on it as well.
I'm curious though, how old is she? Like, can I see?
Yeah, I don't...
Oh, she's 19, so she
okay,
would have
I was
been
wondering.
9 at the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
The big man with the headlight or handcuffs, according to what he told us. He was tricked by the chief warder. He says he knew nothing about it.
Of course he said that. I'd say the same thing.
Ching, 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 ching. That's what I keep imagining it just sounds like. Just who was behind that jailbreak all those years ago? I wonder if she liked Clint or something. She kind of gets emotional about it. You mentioned the autopsy of Clint Van Zeeks.
It was at the time when carrying out autopsies of murder victims was very unusual. It's still not a practice that observes to other countries even now. It turned out that he was the professor's final victim, and when that autopsy was performed,
The final burns out.
Mama was present, although only as the secondary assistant. The person leading the procedure was called Dr. John H. Wilson. Oh, now that thickens.
That's right, my daddy.
Oh, and there was one other person present, the primary assistant. He was a visiting student from the Far East.
Wait, a visiting student?
Wait, it must have been my father, Eugene Makatova. Yeah, Makatova.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
I had no idea Professor Mac and Cheese had been involved in something so important. He sounds delicious.
The outcome of this historic autopsy.
Oh, she smiles.
This is a very fatal piece of evidence that led to the capture of the professor.
So that's how they came to identify Genshin Asogi as the infamous mass murderer. Do you happen to know anything about the piece of evidence? Can you tell us anything more?
I'm just gonna stare like
Yeah, put that back on.
Would you like to see the records for yourself?
What?
What's the point of keeping records if people can't look at them? They're filed under B at the back of these cupboards with the other records from the last decade.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Van Zeeks. That's strange.
Is it gone? What in the butt, Mr. Naruto?
They aren't here in the butt. There's nothing under butt Van Zeeks.
There must be.
Perhaps somebody took them away.
No one's allowed to take documents related to the professor case out of this room. But you're right, they're gone.
Well, when was the last time somebody looked at them? In the butt? Do you remember?
What in the butt? It was... Oh, yes, I remember now. It was 2 years ago. A consulting detective came one day saying that he'd like to see the records.
No, you don't mean...
I do mean Herlock Sholmes was his name. He's hiding shit from us.
He is. Deep down, I knew that was coming. So was he.
Yeah. Do you think he stole the records?
Luna, did you steal the records?
Oh no, surely not. Iris, that can't be right, can it? She's shocked. She's stunned.
Iris? Does she know something? Yes, I understand that.
Reno?
Hello.
I hope you don't mind, but
What is it, Iris?
I've just remembered something very important I have to do.
Have a gun.
I have to go now. Bye.
I wonder if she knows where they are.
Yep.
Oh, this is very sudden, Iris. Well, we'll come with you then.
Are they in the Hound of the Baskerville, I wonder?
I wonder.
No, there's no need. You can take your time here. Bye for now then. Good luck.
She's too sticky. Wait a minute, little girl.
Me? I'm little and pink.
I remember now. You've been here before, haven't you?
Have you, Iris?
Yes, 2 years ago, when the detective came. You were with him, weren't you? And you were a living specimen then, too. Okay!
That's the way it usually works, yes.
Was I really don't remember. Anyway, sorry, but I must dash. I have to door dash.
Wait, Iris. Bring me some fries.
I'll brew up a pot for you when you get home.
A pot of fries, okay.
A pot of fries. What's the matter with her? She's behaving really strange all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, we won't keep you any longer either.
Keep me. It's been quite a while since I had any visitors. This was really fun. But next time you come, I'd prefer if you were ready for the dissection.
Yeah, I can't make any promises, sorry.
Yeah, I thought she was like...
It's a bit strange that the records of Clint Van Zeek's autopsy have disappeared, but I think we've we've asked all we came to know now.
God, we need all her plushies.
We do, and that giant skeleton.
Mm-hmm. I want a giant skeleton. I keep seeing them everywhere, and I'm like, motherfucker, I want it.
They're like $700 though.
I know. Same price as a fucking PlayStation 5.
Yep. Hi, Luna. Hello.
Luna.
Why are you being wild?
Time.
You're
Why is
being
that man on the floor and on his knees?
Just sucking that gun off. The police are still busily investigating it here then.
But Gina's nowhere to be seen. Where is she?
I think... Wait, no, I don't think... Yes, it has been blissfully quiet, hasn't it? Perhaps she's out investigating on her own. I'm practicing with her boss tonight. Wait, I'm practicing with her boss. Okay.
Well, I expect she'll be back before too long. Shall we go? Wait.
I'll pick your nose. The shit we say to our cats, actually.
Oh my god. Yeah.
There's something different about this room since the last time we were here, isn't there?
We could always use time to investigate more thoroughly.
Okay, examine. Oh wait, there's a green case on the floor.
Yes. That's what
I was just like trying to think what the difference was here. Oh, she sneezes. This little trunk wasn't here before, was it?
Oh, Ma. Oh, it appears to be made of metal. Oh, it must be very heavy. Metal. I wonder who it belongs to.
It belongs to Luna. Are you having a good time up there?
There are some initials on the outside. Look, TG. Oh, is it Tobias Gregson?
Maybe. Tony Gibson, I don't know. Let's ask one of the policemen if they know how it came here.
Wait, what you thinking you're doing?
Okay, that's her.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm not trying. Got it. Hands off. Oh.
No.
Gina!
What are you hiding? What were you hiding?
Drugs. I don't know, I leave something on 10 for a few seconds and even every Tom, Dick, and Aries got the greedy hands on it, eyes on it, and
greedy hand eyes. Just don't guess Gina, but...
Are you fucking angels? What? Spit it out. Odo, you fool.
Is it fair to say that you've only owned that trunk since this morning's trial?
What? What are you trying to say?
Hi.
Come on, this trunk goes with me everywhere. It's been the last year.
Do you want some drugs? Do you want the catnip?
Unless he gave it to her.
Yeah. Try not to incur your wrath, mainly.
Fade out. Oh, she took it.
You shouldn't...
You should hear them talking at the yard now. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Luna, you can just come over here and say.
They're saying that it was the boss who killed all of them.
Bludgers, yeah.
Bludgers.
Ah, you mean the whole Reaper thing?
Yeah. Apparently, the boss investigating stuff that no one else at the yard knew nothing about. Yeah. Stuff to do with all the criminals off and spot free. There's more behind this.
Yes, there's more behind you. The ones prosecuted by Lord Van Zeeks who used bribery and corruption to evade conviction.
Well, then obviously it was that blooming Reaper giving the orders, weren't it? No.
No. But why would people be suspecting Gregson being involved in the killings? The Shield killings.
Because he's dead. There was no notebook in his office.
Oh no. You found my diary!
No, it's his diary. It had details about all the criminals that have been pegged as the Reaper's work.
They're gonna peg them? What?
No. Did you see it, Gina? Did you see that notebook? Handy dandy notebook? They wouldn't. Let me. Cause I'm just an apprentice, apparently. But it was me who found it, and he was my boss. That's right. I was pretty miffed about it, so...
I'm beautifully miffed.
Did you steal it? I sneaked a peek at it when it said anyway.
What did it say?
Oh!
That's our Gina.
Handy dandy Gina.
Handy dandy notebook secret Gina. I mean, secret notebook Gina. It's a secret Gina now. So you managed to see what was written in Gregson's your secret notebook. Anyway, did you? Was it handy dandy?
Why, I see it's my right to read what I won't.
What we will.
And, what had he written, Gina? Dates, times, places, names, and a whole long list of them. Details about the butler stuff have been done with the football. Yep.
She's like, what did you say?
but there could be an explanation for that. Perhaps it was a record of the inspector's investigation to the Reaper's
I thought you said inspector.
Inspectoration. Exactly, that's what I said. That's the first thing you said. You think, right? You said you think it happens. It was full of names I recognize anyway.
Well, the Reaper's targets were almost exclusively known leaders of the London's criminal underworld. I don't know why I had such a problem with that.
Well, there was one name right at the end that was a bit odd.
I'm just gonna make a little bit of noise.
Snakes.
It wasn't snacks.
I know.
I was trying to move something for Luna.
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of this list, you mean?
I'm pretty sure the date against it was 31st October. Oh, the day before the inspector was found dead. Oh.
Halloween. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, what was the odd name?
It weren't like a name I've ever seen before. Something like, yeah, it's no good. I can't remember it. I don't think it was an English name, put it that way. Maybe it was Japanese?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear, what a pity.
Was it Asa Shin?
I wonder. There were something else too. I don't know if it matters, but the same name kept coming up over and over.
Yep.
Shin, it was. I don't suppose it means anything, but...
Did you say Shin?
Mm-hmm.
Ramen?
Shinnigan.
Shinnigan.
What, that means something?
Lord Van Zeeks knew the name too. He mentioned her as well. But the woman who actually did it, the woman who actually did the deeds. And now we find out her name appeared in Gregson's secret notebook, his handy dandy notebook. We haven't seen you for a while. We have we, Gina?
Well, of course not. I've been busy, investigating on that. Labs at the yard trying to trace the mooses movements the day before it
His
happened.
mooses. The day before the mooses that attacked? That would be the undercover investigation to the Red-Headed League then. That red-headed moose.
Are they moose now?
Yes.
The only boss didn't go, did he? He found was pretending to be him, yeah?
Yes, it was Mr. Vigil who actually went to the park on Lime Street that day.
He's a sad
posing as
man.
Gregson. He's very sad. Oh, did you inhale the cat? No.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me!
No! Luna's
you know, the only one
coughing.
trying to stuff up. I've got me on ways again, getting results.
Oh god, I thought she was getting a gun.
Yeah, when me and me partner here get together, there's nothing we can't track down.
Woof.
Oh, little Tubby! He's a faithful friend.
Woof. So have you tracked down anything then, woof?
Well, you think? Yeah, because we have. Can't tell you, though. Place business, isn't it? Anyway, the point is, if you lot ever need any help, or if you're over, you know who to turn to, right? It's me and the Hellhound here.
Right. Because he looks so hellish, honest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's more. Gina, about your Hellhound there. You just put him down.
Chief Inspector Toby, you mean? And the pride of the force, he is? In Japanese, police dog means something quite different, and not altogether nice to these involved in crime.
Well, now I'm curious.
Yeah.
I thought it was like something Inu, or...
Yeah. But here in Britain, it's a wonderful compliment. It means for a canine at least.
It should be, after all, in the great exhibition case the other day. It was Toby here who managed to locate Drebber's workshop.
Maybe it's time for another demonstration of what this super dog can do, eh?
Do we have something the Chief Inspector could catch the scent of, I wonder? Oh,
The hairpiece?
So, in
That's
Japanese, it's Kisatsu Inu. What does that, like...
Yeah, what's Kigatsu?
What does Kisatsu mean? Like, it just means police. Unless they don't really have a high standing of their police, like... Okay, anyways.
Okay.
What did we want to show her, though?
What do we have?
Oh, the red wig.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The hairpiece was the more, because I don't know what else we have.
Well, Inspector Chief Toby, whatever, you stop licking her face. Sniff this. Woof. He might be a little too keen on, don't you think? Woof. Ow, 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 ow.
Ah!
The Chief Inspector made short work of Gina there. Woof. Ah, look what he's gone to.
Oh my, that trunk clearly still has a very strong scent. Of Inspector Gregson.
In other words, he must belong to him.
Alright, that's fair, cop, I suppose.
You nearly got away with it too.
Yeah, she did. If it weren't for a little dog. You always talk so proudly of Chief Inspector Toby's nose and what it can achieve. Did it not cross your mind that he might identify something that was right next to us? Yeah, that was a bit of a bluer, right?
That's enough now then, Gina.
Yeah.
I think it's time you told us the truth about that trunk.
Is your dead body in there?
Mm-hmm.
What's in the box? It weren't like that. It just weren't.
What are you talking about?
I know what's got through that head of yours, but that ain't what happened.
Alright then. What did happen?
Well, like I said before, we were trying to trace the boss's movements. So I let Toby here have a whiff of the boss's overcoat. And as soon as I done that, he went off like a shot. And straight to that sandwich.
Sandwich. To a sandwich. Not to a bag of chips.
Mr. Naruto, I believe Gina means the witness, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot about that sandwich.
You did.
Same!
Yeah, he had it hidden between him wooden boards and all it. Boss's trunk.
You mean when they heard the sound like a gunshot and all piled in there?
Exactly, he nabbed it from the scene. Oh goodness! Me and the chief inspector gave that sandwich a good screeling, and you know what he said? What did he say?
Yeah, he thought it might fetch a good price and the chap wouldn't be needing it anymore, so... But that's all I did, nothing more, nothing less.
Would you haven't even the check of it? Stealing the dead boss is off to flog. Okay.
So, Venus wasn't the only one to meddle with the scene at the crime then.
How could they? I mean, we've stolen things too, but okay. So anyway, that's how it happened. How happened? It's in a pretty decent trunk, so I figured I might as well make use of it. And there's something wrong with that? Well...
Maybe you and Mr. Sandwich should try to find the answer to that question together.
She looks so angry.
I'm
gonna take a nap. I think perhaps the trunk should be turned over to the police, don't you think?
No.
What are you on about? I am the police, please.
It's the cabs! Gina, if you wouldn't mind, could we maybe examine it?
Yeah, alright then. Do what you want with it. Can I take it home? Ah, thank you. Shall we make a detailed record of our examination of the evidence? Evidence. What evidence? Huh?
What's the matter with Toby? Why is he acting so aggressively towards me all of a sudden?
Mr. Naruto, be careful. It must be the trunk. What's in it? Rats.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna kill you.
Toby, wait, what are you doing? You're gonna lick his face off. Mr. Naruto! Mr. Naruto! Gina, quickly! Hail a carriage! Did he get mauled by a dog?
I think so.
A tiny little dog? Or yet the...
Oh, there's an achievement coming up that I need to get.
Okay. He can take a nap. Oh. It's blurry. Okay, there.
Blurs.
Oh, Mr. Naruto, are you alright?
Miss Sasato. Ah,
Okay.
conscious again at last. I am blessed relief, my dear fellow. After all, to drop dead after a moderate licking by a small terrier most unseemly.
What is or isn't simply irrelevant here, Mr. Sholmes? Oh my god, why did he just fucking fall? It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm so glad there's no lasting damage. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you bring me back here?
Bring you back to life.
What's this on my head? A bandage? Sadly we had no ice, so that's compressed with sugar water and peas. Sugar water peas.
Sugar? Don't worry, Mr. Naruto. It's a first aid treatment that my father taught me.
Oh, thank you. So let's just take you back to... so let's just take tea when you're feeling up to it. Of course. No sugar in the patient's cup. The mop in my head is throbbing sweetly enough, don't worry.
Whenever you feel ready then.
Okay, so I gotta... Hold on. Where is it?
Hold on.
I have to go back here and talk to Gina again. That's the trophy. Exam.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, okay. Gina, I am really sorry.
It's definite. If you asked me a year ago, the cops could go hang for all I cared. But we gotta have police to catch the booglers.
The boogadoogadoogers.
So us divers can go around business in peace.
Wait, sorry. I don't think I can have heard that properly.
He said he was going to teach me everything I needed to know to be a detective. But all he got around to show me is where the best flaming fish and chips shops are.
Actually, that reminds me. Gregson said he was supposed to be going to Paris in the near future, didn't he?
Unless he died.
Something wrong?
Oh no. I'm sure I just read too much into things. It's just that time seems very coincidental. You know, the boss is acting a bit strange recently. Like he was always in a rush.
Oh, I got a trophy key.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
Now we can go back to Shoals.
Back to the homes.
It makes me want macaroons. I've never had macaroons, but it screams macaroons to me. The fuck? What on earth is going on here? Am I having a bad dream? Is that German? Okay, yeah, it's an old German folk song.
Okay.
Rather a fine rendition, I think. That's the least of my concerns.
Iris?
Iris, what's the matter?
Who's that spawn? I mean, that relaxed gentleman over there.
Iris, is she even listening?
I'm concerned.
Excuse me, sir. I do apologize for troubling you while you're singing so merrily, but would you be kind enough to explain the situation? I think he's dead. Well, that worked. A crooning gentleman and a mute young girl. A rather tantalizing juxtaposition. And one that appears to have incited the gods of deduction within me to find the voices too.
Miss Jones, do you mean... Oh, they're both shocked.
Yeah. The strains of reasoning with me are playing now as a delightful duet. One melody sings a reunion of full nostalgia, while the other is a Morse theme about the great secret you are trying to so desperately to conceal, Iris. She's turned white as a sheet.
Still, as usual, you're intently tuned for the very heart of the matter? Okay.
And by the time my own brief performance is over, I feel sure this gentleman's song will reach its finale. So then, to music land, where all its sweetness and delicacy and harmony. Pray, do enjoy Herlock Sholmes' latest logic and reasoning spectacular.
Oh no. Yup.
Okay. Firstly, if we consider the gentleman's nationality, clearly he's a German with no grasp of the English language. He's very dead. As evidenced by the Germanic song he sings and his apparent inability to understand when asked to desist. So, why is the man here at all, and in such apparently high spirits? The answer, of course, Iris, is clearly known to you. Indeed, we need only follow the gaze of those bright eyes, young girl. Young eyes, I don't know. Do you have eyes? It's a mystery. The reason for the man's mildly irritating warbling is revealed by the herbal tea. You obviously... Is it Sasato's dad? I just realized.
Yeah,
the mustache.
Yeah.
You obviously offered our German guest a cup of your latest herbal blend. And the tea's delectable flavor has made the man's spirits soar. And also the outfit, too. And resulted in his joyful ditty tumbling incessantly from his lips. I eagerly await sampling the flavor myself that I may join the fellow in his state of elation. Now to the next question. Who exactly is this gentleman availing himself to thoroughly of the settee? As it happens, a number of years ago now, a certain gentleman of German origin engaged services, and it's rotating in the background. It's kind of fucking me up. He required the retrieval of the letters once sent to an acquaintance that might have proved problematic. In order to conceal his noble identity, he also arrived at my office in a mask. The gentleman's name was Wilhelm Gostrix Sigismund von Ornstein. I don't know how I got through that. I don't even know if I pronounced that right, but I'm hoping I did. The King of Germany. In my memory serves, the mask worn by this gentleman is identical. Yes, there can only be no question that the mask belongs to the King of Germany.
No.
It would appear that his Majesty remembers the fine service I afforded him, and has decided to show his face again, mask and all, in order to express his gratitude. A well-mannered monarch indeed. Wouldn't you agree, my dear fellows?
Iris is like, no.
Yeah. So that into this mass-ass visitors, in fact, my former client, the King of Germany. Indeed, his son is currently in London as well, enjoying the wonders of the Great Expedition.
Oh, no. So wrong.
Which leaves us with one remaining imponderable. Yes, you, young Iris.
Like, how much drugs did Shrooms do?
God, but you are apparently an inexplicable silence unable to hide the truth. Yes, the reason for your muteness is concealed inside the knapsack. A £5 note, I believe. I must say, as your compatriot, I am deeply saddened. It should appear that you've allowed yourself to be bribed in silence by His Royal Highness, earning yourself some spending money in exchange for keeping quiet about the King's secret. And now, the final piece of the puzzle. What is the secret you're striving to hide with your silence, Iris? Does she have like a paper in her mouth, I wonder, that she was trying to eat?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, we need only follow the brief involuntary twitch of your eyes to find the answer. You were attempting to abscond with that coffee cup. My favorite coffee cup, in fact. Or should I say, the handle of my favorite coffee cup. It appears that His Highness High Spirit had broken in the midst of his high jinx. Which leads us to the sad truth. My favorite coffee cup has been broken by the King of Germany and Iris, who tried to conceal it from me. I shall have a bill sent via governmental channels to the German royal family for its replacement. He's sad. Thus concludes Sherlock Holmes' great deduction of this painful puzzle.
Okay, sir.
Purring in my ears. Well, your silence as well. The fellow's jovial warbling rather rings in the ears, does it not?
Mr. Sholmes, I must say something does trouble me.
Pray, Mrs. Otto, do tell.
His Royal Highness doesn't appear to have moved a muscle since we arrived.
Ah. And
What did
you
he
haven't
drink?
said a word either, Iris. If Mr. Sholmes has it all right, you might as well go and own up to it now. Your reasoning isn't entirely without substance, I must admit. And, one other thing, Mr. Sholmes. One more thing. Yet another grievance, Mr. Naruto, surely not. Well, I actually read the story of that case recently, the one where you were just describing. And according to that, at least, it wasn't the King of Germany. It was the King of Bohemia.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness, was it?
Yes, that's quite true. Master Guts, the Prince, testified that in the court. In his words, I have come to see the great expedition on the way from my home in Bohemia. And purring, apparently.
I would ask you to keep that minor error to yourself, and purring to yourself as well. It could easily become quite a scandal. Purring scandal.
I believe, Mr. Hodo, that it's our turn now to make some corrections in the number of minor errors that may have slipped in.
Yes, even Mr. Sholmes is willing to admit he might be slightly wide of the mark this time. Although it's clear that Iris is definitely hiding something. We need to find the truth behind this mysterious scene. But one truth is incontrovertible. My favorite coffee cup is no more. So, shall we embark again? On a joint presentation of Herlock Sholmes' logic and reasoning spectacular. Firstly, we're just gonna go back over everything. I feel like there's a gramophone or something over here that we need to
Yeah, it is.
This man, he's in high spirits, yep. Oh, yep, there's the gramophone right there.
Yeah, that's right there, yeah.
Answers, Iris. You did it. You killed the man.
Nice.
Indeed. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So what? It's some kind of mix of herbs that give you the urge to sing.
Goodness. I should like to try some.
And I'd like to hear you singing. But this man, just how long does he intend to keep up with that tune, do you suppose?
As I said, he's been stock still the entire time if you look closely. His lips aren't even moving either.
Ah.
So I'm not sure what's actually responsible for the spirit of singing, but I suspect the answer lies at the end of our gaze. Oh god, why we're looking at his crotch.
I know. Let me inspect it first. Wait, this...
It's a gramophone so rarely seen in our own country. Some sort appears to be coming from the horn.
But machine singing, that can't be right.
Science and technology are changing the world rapidly, Mr. Naruto. What's right is changing too.
It's too much for my brain.
Yeah. Well, at least we found our answer.
Okay. Yeah.
Take that!
Just yell it in her face. The reason for the man's mildly irritating warbling is revealed by the gramophone. Indeed, for no well-bred gentleman would break into an obscure folk song when making a social call. In other words, this gentleman isn't singing at all. In fact, it would appear that the fellow is unconscious. Wait, is that Kazuma's mask?
Yes.
Okay, I just realized that now because it would go in closer.
I was trying to make reference, but I was...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The music seems to have stopped now.
Thank God.
I asked you, Mr. Naruhodo. Yes. Why would I have purchased a recording of that gibberish? How should I know? Well, never mind. On with the deduction. Who exactly is the gentleman veiling himself to the early of the Sati... As it happened, yep. And then... Gentleman, and he was like from Germany, but no, it was rather Bohemia. Can't make it go faster.
No.
Although we've already established that this was actually the King of Bohemia.
It seems Mr. Jones persists with his German theory for some reason.
Come to think of it, the young prince was wearing a mask as well, wasn't he?
Master Gotts? The boy whom you had in tears? Oh,
yeah,
no.
I make little boys cry. Don't
He does.
remind me or anyone else.
Do you suppose all members of the security of Alien European wear masks?
I'm sure they do. Well, probably anyway. The point is that the mask doesn't belong to any king.
No, that's right. As we all know it. Because we can identify the true owner of the mask.
Where is he?
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Oh, I was like, oh, he's 24.
He just 24. It's all good.
Yes, there can be no question. That mask belongs to Kazuma Asogi. Because he's very soggy. In other words, my memory is sublimely unreliable. Only you could try to make that sound positive.
Mm-hmm.
Kazuma's mask has been what?
I was wondering what's in the box, but...
Oh, yeah.
Reading.
Kazuma's mask has been languishing on this metal chest for several days. Though that doesn't exactly explain why the gentleman is wearing it now. But it is now a simple match to determine our guest's true identity. After all, the gentleman is unconscious. So we can touch him, we can fiddle and diddle him. We only need excuses ourselves in advance, gently lift the mask and peer underneath it. Daddy! I don't believe it. It's butter all along.
Father!
I'm afraid. Mrs. Sato, you must be...
No, I think not, Mr. Jones. Shut the fuck up.
Then it would appear our logic and reasoning has once again revealed the truth. This mysterious visitor is our daddy, mommy, our daddy mommy.
Is my unconscious father.
Oh. Logic and reasoning, or just looking and saying? He looks so fucking odd.
True. Okay.
Do. Yep. Yep. Young Iris, yep. And she's like, nee. Oh, okay, good.
Is there a snack in your knapsack?
So that's a 5-point... That's a 5-point harness. That's a 5-pound note poking out from Iris' knapsack, is it?
Oh dear. It can't be. Most money that we count is in coins form.
I know, I'm not even sure if we've seen any banknotes here in Britain at all, have we?
Anyway, Father would never have paid money for us to silence.
He certainly seems like the silent type himself, though, judging by his present state. There must be some sort of reason for Iris' silence, I suppose.
Perhaps what I was trying so hard not to give away with her eyes. Her eyes. There's something entirely different. What she got in her eyes?
Can I examine the chest? It is a little cracked, I think, too. It's open.
Yeah. The metal chest contains important documents, doesn't it?
Yes, details of all the cases Mr. Shelms has worked on over the years. Written up by Iris' father, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's what's in it, okay. Iris insists that the chest is kept locked at all times. She's never even once shown me inside.
Well, it contains alright valuables, her, I suppose, entire irreplaceable. Blah blah. But it looks as though now the catch is unlocked. The catch?
Yeah, the opening thing. It catches. It's like a lock.
Oh, okay.
So it is. That's hard to ignore.
Very.
Okay.
I've never seen the chest unlocked before, and all the time I've been staying here at Baker Street.
Okay. So there's that.
Yeah.
But do I present the metal chest then? Or can I move?
Oh, can we even look at anything else?
I wanted to look at the sack a little bit more, but...
Oh, it does lock on, though.
It does,
yeah.
but...
Oh, there. Sack. There we go. Now think about it.
No, now I think about it. Yeah, it's right. Iris, we were in a little green bag, doesn't she? Okay, no, yeah.
Yes, well, that's right. Though it's easy to forget about it because you can't see it from the front. Well, just like she moved, so it was like, there are two little felt dolls attached to it as well.
Are there? I had no idea. I don't remember ever seeing them before. Is it possible there's always a £5 note poking out from her bag that I haven't noticed before, too? Okay, yeah.
Couldn't say with absolute certainty, but I think it's unlikely.
Okay.
So I think...
What do I... God, he's just over there passed the fuck out.
She does look over at the chest, so I feel like...
Yeah. Should I do the metal chest then, you think?
I think so.
I hope so.
Take that!
Because, yeah.
Okay.
I always want to mislead you.
Yeah. Yes, the reason for your murderness, I don't know, is concealed inside that metal chest. Excellent observation, for upon closer inspection there's something different about the chest's appearance. It's locked. It's kept locked at all times, yet the key is open. Evidently, this has something to do with your refusal to speak, Iris. But it's simple enough matter to incite you to speak, I'm sure. They merely need to open the chest.
Yes.
Here we go.
No! Hurry, don't!
Ow. I'm dead.
Oh, so he got knocked out. Okay, that's what I thought.
Mr. Sholmes.
No,
He's dead.
So just got knocked. He's dead. Never.
No, he's pretty dead.
Oh, Hurley, I told you not to open it.
So you found your voice now, Iris.
It was BB trapped.
In other words, what just happened clearly reveals the truth here.
Yo.
Yes, the reason for your silence until now is...
You're a stupid bitch. This is somewhat different to the usual dance of deduction you perform with shows, isn't it?
Well, he's left me alone on the ballroom floor, so I'm going to have to dance this next part solo. Anyway, I need to go to the bottom of this, get to the bottom of this for my own peace of mind. Now then, Isn't it... Iris isn't usually the silent type, so...
You mean you don't actually know the answer yet, despite that known point of fine finger before? Fine finger, yep. Find
Mrs.
your
Sato,
finger.
sometimes a man needs to point his finger first and think later.
Yes. Oh, well, if you say so. I think we can better examine ours more closely here, try to rescue the situation then. Just like a funny, you just gotta
Okay, now I
knock
can
him
go.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, now you can do it more.
Oh, key!
Yeah, there's the key. Because it wouldn't allow you to move.
Yeah. That's a key. She's holding. Look. I'm sure that wasn't in her hands before, was it?
Oh. No, you're quite right. It appeared as if by magic.
That's strange. A big old iron key. Where did it materialize from?
Take that!
Yes, the real reason for your silence till now is that key behind your back. When Mr. Sholmes was thrown into the air before. Oh, yeah, she had the key in her mouth, okay.
Yeah.
Just before you called out, she tried to stop him, you slipped something out of your mouth. That something is the key now in your hands, no doubt the key to the chest.
You're so clever, Uno.
So now it becomes clear. Thanks to Mr. Sholmes' graphic demonstration, we can well imagine what happened here.
But
Professor Mikitoma also opened the chest, only to be punched into the air. And land sprawled on the settee.
Oh wait, that doesn't explain all the facts. What about the style scarf and the cup of tea above all? And why was he wearing Kazuo-san's mask?
Well, for those curious details, I can think of only one explanation. Clearly, an unbelievable miracle took place in this room. Isn't that right, Iris?
Yep.
Consider how the room was arranged before this whole painful experience took place. When Professor Mikitoba opened the chest completely unaware of what awaited him inside. The mask flung onto the air just as he was only to land neatly on his face when it fell back down. Yeah. And the teacup's journey through the air ended when it caught on the unconscious professor's finger.
You mean to say that the style scarf?
It's actually just tablecloth. This is the great detective's office, after all, a place of miraculous deductions.
Oh my god.
Oh. Would you expect anything less?
yes, you're right. It happened exactly as you said. Brilliant, Runo.
Thus concludes Renosuke's Naruhodo's great deduction of this punchy puzzle.
Oh my god. Oh.
So then, why don't I make a fresh pot of tea for us all?
Oh no.
An admirable performance, Mr. Naruhodo. But in the final act of the show there, you rather missed everything of importance. Miss Sholmes, you're not dead. If you could cast your mind back to my deduction earlier.
No.
Iris, clearly you're hiding a great secret. She is. From the look on her face. Mr. Sholmes must be right. Whatever that great secret is, that the cat isn't out of the bag yet. Why are you in my room? Who are you? I mean, I know who you are, but get out. So I put it to you again. Jack just came in my room.
Oh, okay.
So you were attempting to abscond with the coffee cup.
He really is ashamed about Mr. Shump's cup.
It must have been smashed when Professor McToba opened the chest.
Oh dear, so the thing seems to have been broken here.
But now that that duck over there has taken a different direction, Iris doesn't seem to be trying to hide the broken cup anymore.
In other words, her great secret is something else.
Let's put our observation skills to work for one final time, then. Oh, I saw something on the
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah, I thought so.
What's that? Ah, look. There's something more paper. More paper. Is it? I was trying to hide them beneath the tray.
The Intuna is in your hideout. Oh, it's official Scotland Yard document.
What? But why would Iris have
She's a little bitch. We must ask her.
an official Scotland Yard document?
Take that!
Take that, little girl.
Yeah, little girl.
Hehehe. You were attempting to abscond with that fucking file there. Iris, as you know very well. Nothing escapes the attention of a great detective. Oh no. We visited Scotland Yard's autopsy laboratory earlier today. And Dr. Gorey informed us that this is her best side.
Yes.
And the autopsy report that Van
hello.
Zieks had gone missing. Clinton Van Zieks, yes, I do seem to
Oh,
recall.
God. He blinks.
That's some years ago. I asked to see the report and questioned you were with me, weren't you, Iris?
Did Iris steal it?
You mean it was you, Iris? So those papers you have there are...
Fire.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she was like crying. Oh, where's the tray?
Yeah. In truth, I would like to have thought I could have predicted the booby trap chest. The boobies. But it caught me off guard. I was very nearly the late consulting detective Herlock Sholmes.
I'm sorry, Hurley.
So you mean this autopsy report really is...
Yes, I took it from the lab, even though I knew it was very important.
What? Was there something in that troubled you, Iris?
It was you. You trouble me.
Not exactly.
Something that troubled me. Something I'd been looking for. When I saw this report, when I saw the writing in it,
Sir Dad.
I knew it was Daddy's.
The writing?
Your father's rotten? What do you really mean?
Iris, it must be something that hard for her to talk about. Forgive me for interrupting, but my sick beats, dear fellows. Mr. Sholmes, what is it? I fear as though the poor unconscious gentleman on the settee has been somewhat forgotten.
Father?
Perhaps we should find our guest somewhere more peaceful to rest.
Yes.
Miss Narhedo. Yeah? Would you be so kind to lend him your bed? We must do our very best to make him most comfortable, I feel. Oh, yes, of course. I'll carry him up.
So will I.
No, I can manage alone, thank you. You have tea. Go tea. With titties. We wouldn't want Iris's brew to stew. I think that's what that said. Because there's no better way to make the professor comfortable than dragging him upstairs like a trunk. I wonder, perhaps that was deliberate. Maybe Mr. Sholmes is making himself scarce to give Iris the chance to talk more freely.
Mm-hmm. I must use this opportunity to talk with Iris. Yeah, Iris.
Then, oh.
Find out what's going on. What's going on, Iris?
Your daddy. Would you like to tell us about it, Iris, about your father?
I'm sure I told you before, didn't I? That Daddy used to be Hurley's partner.
Was he gay? Ah, yes.
Oh shit.
That's all about all those cases they solved together. Our captain saw the metal chest.
So are the skeletons. That's right. Hurley told me, see.
Did he
He
tell you
said
about the skeletons?
that Daddy's somewhere far away now, so we can't meet. He's probably a skeleton.
That's one way of describing it.
Oh my
Then, when
god.
I secretly unlocked the chest and read through the papers inside, I started to build up a picture in my head of what Daddy must be like.
Well, that's only natural. He's a ghost now.
You're just like any other girl your age.
I read that Daddy was a professor of medical science, so I studied and took my degree too.
But, well, that's only natural, I suppose.
In that respect, you're not quite like any other girl of your age then. Okay.
But there was only one thing that I could never find out. Daddy's name. His name wasn't written anywhere on the notes that he'd made about his work with Hurley. But then one day,
That's what happened, isn't it? When you saw this autopsy report, you finally managed to work it out. Is that right?
yes,
So it was the handwriting in the report that caught her eye.
when I saw the writing on that report, I could hardly believe it. I know that handwriting. I thought to myself,
Because, oh god, he was just mocking her, because it was the same as the writing you'd seen on your father's case notes.
exactly. I was desperate to compare the two properly. I needed to see them side by side. I asked the doctor in the laboratory, but I was told I couldn't take the report away. And even worse, I was told that that was the first and last time I would be allowed to look at it there.
So you decided to steal it.
When I compared the autopsy report with the case notes I had here, there was no doubt. The handwriting was exactly the same. It was Daddy's.
In the center of the corner of the bottom of the autopsy report.
Read Dr. John H. Wilson.
So that's how I finally found out. I learned Daddy's name at last.
I see.
Ever since then, I've called myself Iris Wilson. And that's when I had the brilliant idea of writing stories all about Daddy's exciting times with Hurley. I decided there and then that I'd write the adventures of her lections.
Oh, Iris. I had no idea the stories had quite such a deep and personal significance for you.
I can see why the autopsy report was so important to her now. And why she was prepared to break the law to get her hands on it.
I mean, she was 8.
Yeah. I must apologize, Iris. This is really all my fault.
Really?
I made a promise, you see, that until the time was right, I'd keep the details about your mother a secret. It's now your mother, father.
I know. I've been very naughty. I'll take the report back to Dr. Gory and apologize, I promise.
Yes, we'll go together, I think.
Then,
Oh, she has tuberculosis.
let me look after it for you until you get there.
The report was authorized, okay.
Can you see what's in there?
There, the grr, durr.
I must go and write one of my herbs, I think. To poison people. I'll see you all later.
Okay.
Please, Iris. I mean, poor Iris. She must be feeling awful. Please, Iris, shut the fuck up. I know Mr. Stones is here for her, but still.
No! Oh, how? What's the meaning of this, Miss Sholmes?
Mr. Sholmes. Oh, dear me. So, you've noticed, I see.
But that what I mean?
What on earth's the matter, Mrs. Otto? You've turned as white as a sheet.
Is there something about her dad? It's this autopsy report, Mr. Hodo. The one from 20 years ago. The rotten. It isn't Dr. Wilson's at all.
What? What do you mean? How could you possibly know that?
Because I know this rotten very well.
Is it her, her dad's?
Yeah.
Maybe?
This rotten was my father's.
What? What? Professor McToba? Indeed, it's true. And now you know. My dear fellows. No, I don't know anything. What on earth does this mean, Mr. Sholmes? Because the idea that's slowly forming in my mind, it's just too extraordinary to believe. Please, you have to explain.
Explain.
So, this autopsy report was actually penned by Professor McToba then? But that makes no sense. It's not possible, surely. Not possible, my dear fellow. Pray take a deep breath and think again.
Yes, you're right. In some ways, it actually makes a great deal of sense.
It does.
10 years ago is when Father returned to Japan after his extended study for tour in Britain.
And prior to his return, where was Dr. McTobe engaged? Ah, of course. He was an assistant in Dr. Wilson's laboratory learning about forensic science. And as an assistant, he would have aided with the dissection work, making detailed notes.
Yeah.
Which would be assembled into a full autopsy report. Once the work was complete, the head coroner would check the contents and put his signature on the document.
In other words, the only rotten of Dr. Wilson's in the report would be his signature at the end.
I see. So the artist got the wrong end of the stick, you mean? She saw that and assumed the whole report had been written by Dr. John H. Wilson.
Which is very understandable, of course.
What a complicated situation. She penned the report, okay. Thinking about it, most of what we know about you, Mr. Sholmes, comes from the published stories of your exploits.
Yes, the adventures of Sherlock Holmes written by us.
And we really have no way of knowing what's fact and what's fiction. Most troubling for you, my dear fellow, but surely fuck off. So what about this supposed partner of yours? Did he really exist or not? I have imaginary friends. I have no friends. You've come straight to the point, I see.
Yeah. And please come straight to the answer.
Yeah.
Fucker.
I believe Iris explained it to one of her installments. He was a trusted comrade and the only person I could truly have called a friend.
And did this partner of yours truly make a record of all your cases? Are his notes really stored inside that metal chest? Because I don't think there's anything in there.
Absolutely, my dear madam, absolutely. Wink, wink. So where's your partner now?
Dead.
We rarely meet. You see, he lives on the other side of the world.
Is he dead?
Yeah. But if this autopsy report and the records of all your old cases were penned by the same hand, and if the autopsy report was written, though not signed by your famous partner, there would be only one logical conclusion. Pray, impress me. Your partner would have to be Eugen Mikotoba. In other words, Mrs. Sato's father. Upon my word, Mr. Naruhodo. Yes? You are coming along wonderfully. You have hit on the method at last. It was either him or Jigoku. You finally grasped the art of deduction. You mean to say... Allow me to introduce you to my great friend and partner, Mikotoba. Professor Mikotoba!
He's awake.
Oh shit, he's alive!
Does this mean that you're the real Dr. Wilson?
No, my dear fellow, I'm my old self. Eugene Mikatoba, your mother.
Oh, of course you're my mother.
This is obviously too much for Sasato-san to take in. I must say, though, I'm going to talk to myself. How my old friend has attended worldwide celebrity as a great mystery solver is the greatest mystery of all. I still remember the first time we met. Pray remind me. When was it that I met myself again? 16 years ago, so... we're both British now. Yes, quite 16 years ago. I just arrived from Japan with Sashiro and Genshin. I was in search of lodgings close to the hospital, some comfortable rooms at a reasonable price. But rents are definitely high in that particular area. That's right. So I decided I need someone to share lodging and expense, and was fortunate enough to be introduced to Sholmes, who found himself in a similar situation. And that's when we found Bear and Breakfast. I was a callow fellow back then, a mere shadow of the great duck. I was a duck, you see, back then. I was working at the hospital's chemical laboratory at the time, indulging my curiosities for a little gain. And the situation of our cohabitation led to us pursuing cases together, you see. Hard to believe, it was hard. I was hard back then, and that's how you were born. But in the last year of Mactober's stay in Britain, that most infamous case presented itself. And then I got hard. The case with which you become rather familiar yourself, Professor Killings. After the trial, Seshiro and I were summoned back home. Hardly surprising, given the circumstances and circumcisions. So, there you have it. And as you know, all the detailed record by my trusty chronicle will remain in that metal chest. This is amazing. Professor Mikatoba really is Mr. Sholmes' famous partner.
I don't believe it. Father?
Goodness, my dear. What a cutting look.
As a daughter, I'm very proud to learn that you were the great detective's great partner. But nevertheless, there's another mystery that I really must ask you to explain now.
And that is?
You know very well that what it is. The unresolved matter of Iris' father. Yeah.
Of course, I'd almost forgotten about that one. I should have seen this coming. Suppose every child must ask this question.
Iris told us that all the notes about the great detective's adventures that are in the metal chest were written by her father. Isn't that correct, Miss Jones?
That is indeed what I told young Iris.
But if you're Miss Jones' partner, father, you wrote all these case notes, then Iris' father must be you. Yeah, I was wondering if she's gonna say that.
Yeah.
But...
Upon my word, Mr. Sato. You are coming along wonderfully as well. You two have hit upon the method at last.
I'm so concerned.
Fully grasp the art of deduction. What?
What you always told me, father, is that my mother died when I was born 16 years ago, and you left me in grandmother's care while you embarked on your study tour of Britain. And I've always accepted that. But all this about Iris?
Oh, there it is. Sasato's ice-cold stare. Now, hold on a minute. It was very complicated. I mean, it's really not what you think.
Then perhaps you'd like to explain exactly what it is. Oh yeah, she's gonna
there
take down.
Now the eyes go from ice-cold to red-hot just before she... No, really, you've got the wrong idea into the stick, so show him say something, man.
Yeah. Yes.
That's quite enough, my fiery fellows. Mr. Sholmes, when did he get all dressed up? He's wearing the same outfit.
Okay.
Well, I don't like to interrupt this exciting exploration of the past. Mikotoba and I have an urgent matter that requires a short excursion.
The fuck? But it's very late, Mr. Jones. Where must you go?
Why, my dear madam, is that not obvious? My partner and I must pursue our natural enemies.
What?
So, get your coat, Mikotoba. The game is afoot. But Sholmes, I really must give Susato a full explanation, I think. Later, my dear fellow, later. Our carriage awaits downstairs already. We're going to get married.
He's like, but I am
You haven't
already married.
changed one iota, have you? I mean, really. I visited our home 10 years ago. And when I opened that chest in a fit full of nostalgia, I quite inexplicably passed out. And if that wasn't enough, when I eventually regained consciousness, I'm plunged straight into all of this.
Yep. Father, please. Go with Mr. Jones now.
What? He's like, get the fuck out.
Yeah. I have no doubt that whatever happened, you were acting in everyone's best interests. I trust you completely.
Susato.
And sending the great detective and his great partner off on a renowned adventure together is more than I would have hoped for my wildest dreams. Dreams.
Very well then. We'll speak again later. So, I believe your own work is done for the day. I wish you the best of luck for tomorrow. Yes, Naruhodo, good luck in battle. And in reaching a decision. A decision? About whether to go back to Japan, I suppose?
So much happened that day that I barely knew what to do with myself.
I touched myself.
That I'd come to realize.
Oh no,
How
I
much the
touched
chaos
myself.
I'd
Thinking
unleashed.
about myself.
Were all the clues I needed to finally unearth the truth, and that all the turmoil was necessary to give me the resolve to see everything through.
Okay. Good for you.
Oh, the end? What?
Well, wait, what?
Okay. I mean, I guess we have another episode, but...